Hopefully we stay alive this time. Yeah. I guess I won't handle a stock. And they slapped my hand for that one. So, Odie will, all good. So, I did get my Ellie Wilson. Yo, what's up, G? I did get my Ellie Wilson. Yo, Jamie, how's it going, bud? Hey, Jamie, look at that thing right there. Whew, she's sexy. I did get my video finished for doing my Ellie Wilson video. That's finished. I'll submit it to them tomorrow so they can review it. Yo, what's going on, Shane? So they can review it, and then hopefully I can post that tomorrow. I got some 300 H&H brass going to decap so I can clean it and go from there. Yeah, I guess I was a very bad boy last night. My PP got slapped, you could say. So I was holding the stock, just a stock, and showing YM a Grabo stock, and YouTube didn't like it. So they suspended my stream for 24 hours pretty much, and then took down the video and gave me a naughty letter. And I tried appealing it, but they said it still went against community guidelines, but whatever. Anyways, it's all good. All good. So, yeah, so I figured I'd go live for a little bit. Got a bunch of plans coming up. Yeah, we're back. Hey, James. So, we are back. But guys, that's a 300 H&H right there. Winchester Model 70. Beautiful rifle. Pre-64. Bunch of 300 H&H stuff coming up soon. 375 H&H coming soon too. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully you guys are all looking forward to that. I'm excited for it. So Hillblock TC custom barrel gotten 6.5 by 47. Nice, that's a good cartridge, man. Do you have brass, or you gotta find brass? Well, it's a good thing those cardboard models hanging on. Well, they don't violate it because I'm not touching it. Dude, I don't have the following on Rumble, and then they're serving. Yeah, anyways, I don't know. Dude, it took me forever just to get where I'm at here on YouTube. I don't have the time to do like 2 platforms. I don't know. I know. You keep saying Rumble. So. But. Shopping around. You're shopping around for brass, or you're shopping around for those barrels? But Lapua and Peterson are the only people I know that make that. I won't have a following unless I try it. I know, but dude, but that means I gotta go and start up a whole nother channel, and dude, I don't got the time. Might be getting me another 22 Hornet suit. Nice, Jamie. What are you gonna get? Oh, you guys want to see something I got in the mail today? Cry you a river. Yeah. Well, it's easy to say to do it, but check these out. Ruger 722 African. Nice, dude. How long are the Sierra? I don't know how long they are. You can go on their website. They should tell you how long they are. Check out my new summer swim trunks, guys. Check these bad boys out. How sweet are these? I was told to get something like festive for the 4th of July for shorts. And so that's what I got. Dude, the material's super nice. I like them. Anyways, you guys are like, yeah, whatever. Love the guts. Yeah. Well, that's the only reason I got them. I wouldn't have got them with just the flowers on them. Yeah, no, I think I would have not done that. All right. So I'm basically kind of counting how many pieces of brass we got of this 300 H&H. I need to decap so I can get cleaning. That don't fit in there. Which one is this? This is the 44 bag. Let's use these ones. I have done 3 live streams when I was at the range shooting firearms. Yeah, I'm sure you can, but I can't even have it in a video. Dude, I can't even have my camera on at the range. They'll yell at me, so that doesn't like do me any good. But I know what you're saying. You working on new camouflage? Cool. What's up, Will? Next week? Nice. Yo, GW Outdoors, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, should I do a poll? Roll Tide. Okay. Let's start a poll here. There we go. Start a poll. Good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Orange, OD green, and light gray. Oh, that could be cool. That is not. That is a 300 H&H. This cartridge right here. It's a 300 H&H Winchester Model 70. But 8 mils are pretty cool. 8 mil Mauser. Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate it, bud. So, next live I'll throw the 375 H&H up there, so you guys can see that. But we're gonna have a lot of content coming. Yeah, there you go. 8 mil though, and like the Mauser K98. Those are pretty sweet. I've got one of those. I've got a ton of 8 mil. 7x7 is better. I don't know about better than the 8 mil. Really? Think so. Sponge paint job after 2 coats of matte finish. Oh, nice. The rounds are expensive for 8 mil. I have a 1918 Marksman 8 mil. Yeah, they can be expensive. It depends where you live. I don't shoot a ton of it, so. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, she's a beauty. It's got a bunch of carvings and stuff on it. You guys will see it. I'll do a really good, I'll do a reel on it here this afternoon probably, or this evening for it. I normally just hunt whitetail, but if I were to elk hunt, would 25 Creedmoor, it would do the job. I wouldn't recommend it, James. Yes, 7x7 extremely hard to find and expensive. Oh, yeah, it is hard to find and expensive. I don't think it's better than the 8 mil, but I do agree with you on that. Get a 7x757 Mauser. That's a good one. 8 mil badass. I have to get more ammo. Yeah, the 8 mil is pretty badass. I'm from Washington State, dude. Hi, Robert. Nice, yeah. For 20 rounds of 8 mil, I think it's like $45. Yeah, but you should be able to find it cheaper, or you could start hand loading it too. You know, that's an option. That's like the whole reason we do this channel here, right? Hand load. So, dang, I gave away 6 boxes of 7x7 Jap a few years ago. Kind of wish I had. Yeah, I bet you do, dude. Cool, dude. After about 5 to 6 rounds of 8 mil, I'm good for. Yeah, exactly. It's not the most fun round to shoot, especially depending on the rifle. But it's kind of fun to shoot it out of the K98. A little bit of history there. Started playing with 35 Whalen, and it's been a fun to load. Dude, Josh, that's one of my favorite rounds, man. 35 Whalen is awesome. Make sure you check out my like 35 Whalen videos. I got quite a few. And I'm going to be doing some 35 Whalen here soon, too. It's hard to beat 6.5 by 55 Swedish Mauser. You can beat it for sure. I would definitely take the .6 over it, over the 6.5 by 55. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I have a V24 and a K98. Nice, yeah. The VZ24 would be cool to have. I don't have one of those yet. Oh, no, you're good, man. No problem, Robert. I have also a Mossberg shotgun 45. Stupid as sounds. Springfield Hellcat, love them. Yeah, that's cool. Those are cool firearms for sure. I mean, everybody's entitled to like what they like, right? So, what is the left-handed gun you have there? Left-handed? I don't know any left-handed guns. Which one are you talking about? That one? That's the Winchester Model 70 Pre-64 300 H&H. That's a Beretta 9mm. That's a Camber 45, 357 mag, and 44 mag. Oh, sweet, man. You too. Your videos played part in getting the CVA Scout. Crazy what kind of speed you get with... Oh, dude, it is. Yeah, Josh, the CVA Scout is a cool rifle. What do you think is better, the Smith & Wesson 500 or the 460? Oh, man, both of those are hand cannons, man. But the Smith & Wesson 500 is pretty cool. It's because it's reversed in the video. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a left-handed rifle. That makes more sense. In your opinion, what is a competition Kelby's action with a 24-inch? What do you mean, Bobby? In your opinion about this combination Kelby action with a 24-inch? I'm not sure I follow, Bobby. I'm going blind. It looks left-handed. Yeah, it's he's probably right. It probably is flipped, right? It's mirrored. G Outdoors trying to get Zach to join Rumble. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I honestly don't. But you never know, I guess. Don't you gotta pay to be on Rumble too? I just don't like... I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I'm not gonna lie. Mixed feelings. So, about it. Yeah, I really don't have a problem with YouTube besides the one thing I did last night, I guess. I think the 460 is better. It has a kick and the accuracy so good compared to the 500. Kelby's Atlas and a 6.5 by 55 Swedish custom barrel. That'd be a cool round for sure. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, you can get the Atlas for a pretty decent price. What would be the competition for that? Let's see here. Somebody just sent a message. Oh my gosh. Someone wants to gently touch my mustache, apparently. Zach will do a live stream on Rumble and see you link to join. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Cool. Right on, dude. So Bobby wants to know what my... are you asking what I think would be a competition? Like, what would... what... I mean, like, you could easily... I mean, to be honest with you guys, I would take a 25 Creedmoor over the 6.5 by 55. Or if you want to talk long action, I do 25-06, 30-06. You're gonna have a hard time talking me off of a 30-06 for hunting. Basically, if you wanted one hunting rifle, a 30-06, in my opinion, is the rifle to have. But you think it's better? What one do I think? Oh, FN. FN's way better than the Ruger. Have you shot the Ruger? It's yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I definitely think the 30-06 is the king when it comes to hunting. And you can find ammo anywhere for it. You're never not going to find ammo for a 30-06, which is really nice. That 308 and 6.5 Creedmoor, to be honest, as you start to turn into that. I have a Ruger. It's a 22 on steroids. Nice. The Ruger that I shot did not feed at all. Are you going to build any rifles? Dude, I've been building rifles constantly. I actually just built a 6.5x47. It's right over there. It's on an Atlas action. 30-30 is good. 30-30 is going to limit you to pretty close shots is the only thing. But the 30-30 is a lot of fun. 30-06 actually improved. Yeah, but the problem is, I mean, you can shoot it, but you have to hand load. So, like, if you're not a hand loader, you can't shoot 30-06 actually improved. I got a Model 70 30-06, a 274 30-06. Yeah, I have a pre-64 Model 70 30-06 as well. You're building one yet? What do you mean am I building one yet? I have a 6.5x47 I just built. There'll be a lot of content on it. That's why I just posted a picture on my community page of the Lapua brass. And then, let's see what else. 300 PRC, another 7 PRC, 6.5 PRC, I'm building. No, I don't plan on doing a 30-06 Ackley. You really don't gain that much. And you got to fire form the brass, and you can't really shoot factory ammo or anything like that. The only Ackley there's really only two Ackleys that I think are worth the Ackley. Is the 280 Ackley and the 3.3-06 Ackley. Those are the two that are my preferred. 392 Hemi. Hell yeah, that's a good motor. Mauser 8x57, Steyr 7.64, Mauser 8x6, Steyr 240. Those are great calibers, Robert. Man, that 8x57. 270 or 06. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely 06 over 270 in my opinion. Buffalo Trace. Yes. Yes, sir. That's why I store my primers in. This one's almost full. It'll be full by the end of the month. We got a bunch of shooting to do this month. Have you ever filled with 270? Yeah, no, I haven't. I have not. Have not messed with the 277 Fury. It's not really my I don't know. I mean, you can run it in an air if you want or something like that. But yo, what's going on, Jordan? It's just not my thing, James. But I mean, like, you guys should know this by now. I'm not a 270 caliber guy. There's just not enough bullets. Have you tried Traveler's Whiskey? I have not. Good one. I like whiskey, but I'm like, you know, bourbon and whiskey are almost the same thing, but I'm more of a bourbon guy, for sure. But yeah, so basically I'm going to fill this whole window up here with bourbon bottles and tequila bottles and whatever of primers. Killer stock on the rifle. I know, dude. I agree. I know. Those are hard to find. That's a pretty nice scope. But wait till you guys see the 300 H&H that I just got, where it has the first Leupold VX on it. So I'm super stoked about that. Let's see here. What am I missing? Zach. Oh, and I know, dude, that's a really nice rifle. I don't think old rifles get the credit that they need anymore. Zach, you have 270 in the closet. We all know it. Actually, I don't. Anybody that knows me knows I don't have a 270. I've shot one 270 on the channel, and it was a buddy's 270. It was this Model 70, and it did shoot really well. It's by Buffalo Trace. Oh, okay. I like the 270 WSM, though. Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. I still like the bullet selection. Yeah, he collects 270s. Shh, don't tell my secret. What do you think I should shoot with my Black Rain 9mm AR? Like ammo-wise? Just get the cheapest thing to shoot it. So it's not that expensive, or load for it. Have you got load to shoot on? Land to shoot on? I do not, unfortunately. What's your comfortable range? For what? What's my comfortable range for what? By the way, I've been getting a lot of compliments on the mustaches as of late. So I think the mustache shirts are going to need to come back in. I might need to make a couple more and give some away. The moose is right there. He's taking up a huge part of my reloading room. I am not military, nope. What is my comfortable range when it comes to hunting? Well, that depends on the caliber. I'll shoot a prairie dog at a coyote at 1,000 yards. I'll do that. Really, like, I think if I want to shoot game, 600 and in is where I think Bullwinkle. Yep, I think where most people should shoot. I don't think most people should shoot past 300. But you spend enough time in practice, 600 is pretty doable. It's pretty not easy, but it's pretty doable. Where it gets most people is the wind. That's a cool rifle behind me. Oh, thanks, Jordan. Yeah, it's shoot, as I drop a piece of brass. That is a Winchester Model 70, 300 H&H. It's a pre-64. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet rifle. And I dropped a piece of brass, and I don't know what I did with it. I'll find it later. It is hot in my room. I need to get AC in here. Later, James. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Friendly, and are you in? I have no clue what you're saying. Is that a bear engraved on the stock? It is, and there's a cougar right there on the foregrip. I'm going to do a video on that, so don't worry. Do you have any black powder revolvers? I do not. I've never really messed with black powder too much. I have shot plenty of yotes at 700. Oh yeah. When you're talking coyotes and prairie dogs or varmints, my comfortable range is send it and see if you hit it. Yeah, it is pretty clean. I can't wait. So there's engraving on the receiver. Yeah, don't worry. There's gonna be a pretty sweet video on that. Do you shoot left hand? It's because that's left hand. So no, I don't. The video is reversed, guys. So that's actually a right-handed rifle. So it's on the wall. At least it should be right-handed. Yeah, it's a right-handed rifle. A couple of you guys have made me look now. Yo's are like cigarettes. Smoke a pack a day. Yeah, if you can. I've never been a cigarette guy myself, but for sure. Whew. I might need to open up a window. It's warm in here. Oh, it looks lefty from the angle. Yeah, it does, but it's also... So, like, I guess if I were to stand like this... yeah, I don't know. It's not, though. And then we've got 2 revolvers up there, 1911 and a Beretta. So, I've been shooting for years. I am a hell of a shooter, but I don't reload. It's actually worth it. It depends. Depends if you how much you shoot and what calibers you shoot. Nice, good job, G. Company I work for makes cigarettes, Much cleaner than you would ever imagine. Oh, I believe it, man. There's a lot worse things, I'm sure, for you. My 280 Remington with 150 grain Sierra Game King, 3081 SPS. That thing's scooting pretty good. What's the rarest weapon known to man kind that you have shot? Rarest weapon known to man? I don't know. That's an interesting question. I'm not sure. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know. I just like shooting guns. It's an interesting question. I've never even thought about that. I don't think I've shot a whole lot of rare stuff. Do you have a 280 Remington? Yes, I do. It's a good cartridge. It's on a Remington 700 platform. Watch a video about a Glock Gen 6 will be coming out real soon. Oh, really? Nice. I bet you nothing's going to change on it. Glock, I mean, like, why fix if it's not broken, right? I mean, Glock knows what they're doing. I mean, they'll continue to sell Glocks forever. I like Glocks. Always been a fan of Glocks. But yeah, I liked how I liked the comment there. But yeah, so we're just priming some 300 H&H here. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, it says it's 85 in here right now. It's freaking hot. The rarest weapon I've shot is a SIG P320 that requires a trigger. Pull the fire. Nah, that's pretty funny, dude. You're probably putting the finger groove back. Yeah. I've shot an 8-gauge shotgun. Picture the image. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I shot a 12-gauge Damascus one time. That was super rare. It was 1 of 10 made. So maybe like something like that. I don't know. I've never really thought about it though, man. Yeah, I just bought the Gen 5 20 MOA when I go hunting. Nice. Yeah, it's a good pistol, man. I used to be a huge Glock guy, but I have turned into a 1911 fanboy. I'm not afraid to say it. I like my 1911s. I think the Gen 6 is switch proof. Okay. What does that mean? 1911 is the way to go. Yeah, I'm a guys. I carry a full size 1911 on the daily, so. You like your GPO? Yeah, GPO makes good stuff. Oh, how to hack it? Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. 70 to 80 series 1911s. Any 1911G. I bought a 1.9. Sold me on double stack 1911 platforms. Yeah, dude. I have a double stack 1911 and 45, a pair ordnance. Really nice. Black Ops one. Gotta run, take it easy. Later, Jamie. Have a good night, man. You love your 2011? Yeah, but the problem is man, I have a hard time getting behind a 1911 and a 9mm. 10mm, I'm okay, but like it needs to be a 45. Appendix sometimes, but a lot of times on the hip, concealed. Yeah, it's 45. It's thick. Yeah, it is. It's thick. It's a thick boy. I had a 1911 and 38 Super. My daily carry is a 9mm US Eagle. Great weapon. Not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, I bet it's nice. I don't carry appendix. I ain't got one. Classic 1911 and 45 man's gun. Yeah. I have a pair of 14 that shoots lights out. Love the thing, dude. Yeah, I know. I love. You had a 38 Super, okay. But that had caught me off guard. I just remember that a 1911s are drop proof. Will go off. Well, just don't drop your pistol. I've never had one go off, but yeah. It shoots fantastic though. EDC G43 to have a Colt 1911, of course. Yeah, I've got a couple Colt 1911s. All American revolver in 1911. Nice. So, P320 will go. Yeah, a lot of them will. Dropping items should be it should be a crime. You're correct. You just don't drop a 1911. So, the one right there, the one in the middle, that's a Kimber, and that's their lightweighted model, and so that's a aluminum bottom frame with steel slide. Thing's super light and nice to carry. FN57 is another great. Yeah. Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Holy cow, we have 40 votes. 40 votes, but only 15 likes. That's okay. I'll change the poll here in a minute. I'll go ahead and change it now. Let's see, 41 votes. Let's see how many of you guys have 300 H&H. Okay, wow. So 15% of you guys say yes on you have a 300 H&H, and 85% say no. All right, let's do another poll. Let's see here. 19, 11, or... Let's see here, what did I miss? Rock Island 911, are they okay? They're okay. I mean, it's Colt tooling from my understanding. It's just the finish isn't that great, Bobby. But for the price, for sure. Heading home on second shift now? Dang, dude. How's it going from Missouri? I can't believe SIG won't admit to mistake and end up losing customers, and a lot of them. Yeah, I know. I have a SIG P365, which I really like, but no, it is not an airsoft. 1911 for the cool factor, though. 1911 all day long, man. Ford has the SIG has the 320. Have you tried one of the 300 TIOS? I do. I have a TIOS in 10 mil actually. It's there. I have actually quite a few videos on it on my YouTube channel. They actually make pretty nice pistols, dude. I won't buy a field pistol, but the hammer is good. Yeah. Why you have not been doing any of my... Why have you not... I've been doing some lives, Jordan. You said missing them. I did a live last night, and YouTube didn't like it, so they took it down. I need to look at getting a 1911. Everyone I know has one. Dude, it's because it's the God pistol. My ATI and had to read the depth right through. Expensive. Yeah, I mean, I've been around, Jordan. It's some of the normal people haven't been in here though. Jordan, he's only does them when you're working. Well, I don't know. Depends when you work, I guess. I have a TTOS Commander, or TIOS, or however you say it, size 911. Good for the money. It is. What do you think of the dude? Anything CZ, I would recommend. Have you seen the 13? I have not. No. Is Spear ammo 45 gold dot? That is really good ammo. 1911 is the only platform I picked up and was accurate with on the first try. I think they're pretty easy pistol to shoot and accurate, so and just smooth. Although I do like Berettas, the 92Fs. I am a big fan of Beretta 92Fs. Hence, I have one right up there. But been looking to try to find one in 40 cal. The trigger is crazy on 1911 though. Oh yeah, they're nice. Especially like if you polish them or do some work to them. Triggers on 1911 are real nice. For sure. I'm gonna go see later, man. Have a good one. 1911 and 40? No, not 1911 and 40. I want a 40 in a Beretta. Where's this way? Beretta, the 92s. 1911. I have a couple of 10 mil 1911s. 1911 for backup 38 revolver. There you go. Paramade them. Paramade what? 40? 1911? Do I Canic? Canics make nice pistols. Beretta 96. So doesn't Beretta make a 40 cal in the 92s? PT6 40 S&W. What's up? What's up? I'm doing a live. What's up?
Oh, I was just saying, Logan has subscribed, I think, to your channel.
Okay, cool. Tell him thank you. Okay. 92 no, 96 yes. Oh, okay.
Hey, Logan, I told my dad.
I don't know. I've been trying to find one because I have a buddy that's got one that literally the same, looks like the exact same thing. I didn't know they changed the model number, but that makes sense. I am not. I'm in Washington State. 96 looks like the 92. Okay. I'm not a Beretta expert, that is for sure. So I'll take your word for it, G. It's hot in here, though. I had FN 509, and the trigger is shitty, and I even with appendix trigger, is still shit gun. They need to work on. Yeah, they do need to work on the trigger system. The neighbors used to live in Vancouver. Nice, like Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, Canada. I'm closer to Vancouver, Canada. I like the Beretta PX4 Storm. Do you? I shot one of those and I wasn't a fan. But yeah, Vancouver, Washington. Okay, cool. How's the Oregon, or yeah, G. Are you still in Oregon, G? Yep, you are. Okay, cool. The new one got a better trigger. Oh, did it? Hopefully no one like high points here, honestly. Hopefully no one like high points. Yeah, no. I would be surprised if there was a high point person on here. Southern Western Oregon. Do. Far away from Portland. Yeah. That's the way you want to be. Nobody wants to live by Portland. Oh gosh. Portland, Seattle, no thank you. I can get Para 1911 Compact, my local shop. Nice. High point carbine or ooh, I don't know about. I wouldn't use the word good, G, but they're a firearm that might function sometimes. I was looking at the specs of 243 versus 25 Creedmoor, pretty dang close. When were you gonna do a video on 20? I'll do one soon. The difference is MOK2 is the BC on the like the 134 grains bullet or even higher, like the 8 tips. It absolutely spanks the 243. What? They go bang. Okay. High point are usually, but they shoot. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't trust my life on it. That's a different, more bullet go. That's the difference, more bullet. Yes. That is the big difference. I mean, the case is not much different, to be honest with you. It's just the 25 cal, you can get really long, sleek bullets now. And so that's why the 25 cal stuff is going to really start doing well. So, like, I'm going to do a 257 Weatherby and a faster twist so I can run the 257 Weatherby with a lot higher BC bullet, and it's going to absolutely be a monster. I was thinking about doing that in 25-06 as well. So that's kind of like what I'm thinking. Nah, man, it's no. 9mm on hogs down here in Bayou is, yeah, I bet. I don't own a high point, but the carbine is a shooter. Okay. Oh, everybody, check out. I don't know if all you guys are in here. Check out my new swimming trunks I got today. Check these bad boys out. I was told to get a new pair of swimming trunks for the 4th of July, so that's what I got. Pretty stoked for them. Later, man. Have a good one. Those trunks are legal in Washington? Yeah, I mean, like, they might be illegal on me, but they'll be legal, you know? That's why Glock, if I would use to pick teeth. Yeah. Those make you feel like you don't, like you're in Hawaii. Nah. Magnum PI, there we go. Magnum PI would be proud. I mean, Tom Selleck, dude, he's like the GOAT. Tom Selleck's an awesome dude. There was one year where I was out, I had to do a bunch of brass prep for a bunch of 223 shooting I was doing. And so I literally binge watched Magnum PI on Netflix. Oh, no, you're not showing your age. We all know what Magnum PI is. I mean, we all know I'm older than I look. So, which is, I mean, like, at least I don't look old, I guess, is the nice thing. That is back in the day, PI. Start, yeah. No one asked you, Yo, what's going on, Cammy? Hey, Cammy, check out these new shorts I got. Check these out. How badass are these? My new swim trunks for the 4th of July. Later, man. Have a good night. I used to talk to minigun magazine writers before computers. Yeah, nice. So, yeah, I'm excited. I like them. I'm excited to wear them. I'm going to definitely try them on tonight. But it'll go well with my 4th of July shirt. Like the guns. So that is a Winchester Model 70 pre-64 300 H&H. That is a 44 mag Ruger Vaquero. That is a Ruger Blackhawk and 357. That is a 1911 45 ACP, and that is a Beretta 9mm. So, anyways, it is freaking hot in here. It's 85 degrees. I'm definitely gonna have to get the AC going, but I'm not gonna be live too crazy much longer. So, but let's hear it. I need a revolver. Oh, dude, revolvers are so much fun. Oh, you meant on the shorts? It's okay. You can just tell me to shut up next time. Yeah, yeah, a little AR-15 on the shorts with an ACOG on them. My fishing partner hunts with a 257 Roberts Ackley improved. Nice, that's a good round. Do you like sub nose? Do you like any snub? Oh, snub nose revolver? Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of snub nose revolvers. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to kind of like squint at my phone here. I should have had my laptop set up so I could have read. If all fails, you can use those swim trunks to dance for the ladies and win them. Well, you know. They are not a retro rifle short. They are from... Where are they from? Let me look. Tacticalshorts.com. Elmer Keith by Bob. Yeah. Nice. Right on. Well, Hillbilly, I don't know if you know this, but I'm also a magazine writer myself. I write for Wolf Publishing, so Handloader Magazine, Varmint Magazine, and Rifle Magazine. So I know who all you're talking about. You get those awesome shorts. Let's see here. I don't know what's. Oh, here we go. Combat Iron Apparel is where I got them. Combat Iron Apparel. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. I don't know what's my next rifle gonna be. I've tried to help you with that, Bobby. You keep changing your mind. P.O. Ackley grandson is a friend of yours. Nice, right on. About to get me some of those shorts. They've got actually a lot of different options, dude. That was the one I ended up picking. I'm thinking I'll probably end up getting myself another pair. Back in the day. Damn, that's cool job, bro. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really enjoy it. I get to, I went to Africa and got to go hunt over there last year with the 22 Creedmoor, and they write about it and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I enjoy hand loading for 280 Remington, but want something different. Me and 4 guys ran the only. Wow, that's quite a bit, dude. I was gonna say, Bobby, there's a lot of options out there, man. I mean, like, you could always go with like a Tikka or Remington and just go the action, and then get like a pre-fit barrel. Or you can keep saving your money. Like I said, save your money and get yourself a Kelby's Action on sale. 15% is quite a bit off, and then you can go with an Atlas or something like that. I know you were saying it's like out of your budget, but if you save for longer, I mean, you could make it work probably, I would think. So, but I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting kind of spoiled when it comes to custom rifles. Because nobody makes rifles like this anymore. This is a work of art. And so when you don't have a work of art anymore, go with how, man, I tell you what, I've been greatly disappointed with the last two Howas. Not only that, their thread pitch is different when you want to go change your barrel. It's all weird. It's all Japanese. So it makes kind of a nightmare to change the barrel. Right now, I have close to 19,000 in gunsmithing, American Western history books. Oh, cool. That's cool, dude. Gonna save up for 2026. Dude, that's what I would do, man. I would just save your change, man. Bobby, I just save your money and go from there, man. Like, don't waste your money on something that you might regret buying or you wish you would have bought something else, right? That's kind of my thought. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Stand by. Back. We good? Sorry, I got a text message, so I was just curious who it was. Work with what you got. Yeah, there you go, man. Oh, yeah, guys, check this out. Green screen. Let's put those up there. Look at that. So that is a Remington 721, different models. And so I just got one of these in the 300 H&H. So I'm super stoked. Because I got the 10-day wait period, right? So I'm super stoked to get one of those. And hey, check it out. That's my wall behind me. You can kind of see like the engraving on the stock a little bit better and stuff like that. Let's see here. Do we want to do anything else? Nah, we'll get rid of it now. Work with what you got, yeah. Currently, that's the old school rifle, yeah. He's right, Bobby. When I made the mistake buying that F509, I sold it. Yeah, I know, man. 721 3.6. That's a good rifle. Those actions are actually pretty nice. So yeah, no, I mean because the 721s were before the 700s, and they're actually pretty nice rifles if you can get one for a decent price. Sometimes they're way too overpriced. I have no clue what that says. Left-handed 721? Oh, wow, that's probably pretty rare. I keep forgetting you're left-handed, dude. That does limit your options a little bit. Oh, the 1719 before the. I mean, like, yeah. Well, and you've got the 1903s, right? Too. What's up, buddy?
Georgia hit my goggles.
Hey, okay, they're in the front out there on the ground. Yeah, I saw them. They're in the front.
My goggles?
Yes. Kids. But anyways, so all right, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I think I might go do that. But Remington sold them as a sporter. Okay. It was Ruger #1s. Yeah, Ruger #1s are really nice. There's one at my local gun shop that's a 300 Win Mag that I'm doing my darndest trying not to buy it. I really want it, but I'm doing my best to not buy it. Did I do anything for Father's Day yesterday? Not really. Just kind of hung out. What's up?
Where was the...
They're on the steps.
Which steps?
On the way up to the front door.
They're not there.
Well, I don't know. Go ask.
Are they near the chairs?
Sure. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. They're your goggles.
Yeah, no, George, I hit
Hey,
them.
calm down. Tell her to come see me then.
Okay.
Yeah, so no, we just basically chilled, which is good because that's all I really want to do. That's a lot of guns, dude. I can see you getting a Ruger #1 and 25-06. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty hard to find, probably. to be honest with you. 25-06 Ruger #1. Stellar Dad. I don't know about Stellar Dad squeals, but he's usually a pretty good boy, but occasionally he can get pretty short. And like, I get it, if his sister's moving his stuff, he gets a little frustrated, right? So you found 2 on Gunbroker? What are those running? Those are probably pretty expensive, huh? I would think. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, where'd you find them? International Guns. What's that? Is that like a local gun store or what? Gunbroker is way too high. Yeah, I mean, that just depends who lists stuff, right? Occasionally you can find some pretty good deals on Gunbroker. All right, let's see what you guys voted. Wow, we're at 47% saying 1911 and anything else at 53. Wow, that kind of surprises me. It's like Gunbroker, but better. Okay. Just hand over the credit card and don't ask what the cost is. I don't know, man. Eesh. Yeah, I don't know. Cool, dude. So, what else? I was gonna do something else. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Now I'm getting oh, maybe not. So, all right, guys. I think I'm gonna end it there. I will have a video either with the Ellie Wilson stuff today, or I'll have a different video tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Ellie Wilson stuff tomorrow, or I'll have another video soon. But I pulled some gold out of the gun library. Oh yeah, I'm sure. So 1 to 35 Remington, nice. The good thing about the Ruger #1, I can't shoot. Oh yeah, that's a bummer. So, all right, guys, I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, saying what's up, and yeah, make sure you subscribe, check out some of my videos, and I'll catch you later. Have a good night, guys. Peace out.